That's the struggles of being short. Well, hello everyone, and welcome to my vlog. Vlog channel. I don't really know. It's a vlog right now. On my vlog, we'll be going over quite a few different kinds of things, controversial kind of things, fun things, important things that we talked about that aren't talked about that often because no one's too scared to talk about them. Yeah, we're gonna be going over that kind of stuff. I think at least. Hopefully I'll touch over some stuff. So on this first episode of my vlog, we're going to go over one very important thing that is plaguing the country and I believe the world right now, and it's really annoying. It happens all the time. Everywhere you go, it is just there, and we need to talk about it. All right, what I'm talking about is bad driving and bad drivers. Now, I don't know if bad driving is becoming more common because there's so many people in or around the country now, and it is atrocious. It's gotten to a point where I'm scared. I'm scared of going out and driving. That's bad because everyone has to drive. You have to drive everywhere to get something. And so when I am scared to just leave my house, that's bad. That's not okay. I don't think, what am I? Now, the definition of bad driving can be multiple things. There are multiple things that you can do wrong while driving. One is signaling, swerving in and out of traffic. 3, honking, speeding up to get in front of someone, and then when you get in front, you go the same speed you were going behind them or slower. That just irks me. I mean, why? And number 5, texting while driving. To our first topic, signaling, using your turn signal. Using your turn signal is very easy. It's very easy. It takes 2 seconds. And all you gotta do is just push it down to show that you're going left, or push up to show that you're going right. That's all you gotta do. That's it. That's how easy it is. It blows my mind. It blows my goddamn mind. How many people out there don't know that? Don't do or do and don't use it. And there's no reason. There's nothing like stopping them from doing it. It's not broken. You know for sure that shit's not broken. But they don't use it, and that's bad. One, because that could cause an accident. If you were just going down the road, you're just driving like this, you're just going and having a good time, and all of a sudden someone swerves in front of you, swerves right in front of you, and with no signal, no warning, nothing. What are you supposed to do? You're just like, oh jeez, oh god, and then you kind of, and then you get yourself back and be like, all right, still going, and you're good, you're okay. But that couldn't happen. Maybe you don't do that. Maybe you accidentally overcorrect yourself, and then you're off on the side of the road, and maybe you hit a tree, maybe you hit the middle, the median, maybe there's some old lady, walking on the side of the street, and all of a sudden you got to swerve to avoid someone not signaling. All of a sudden, oh man, there's no more old lady. But then what do you do when you don't signal and you're turning, and you're slowing down to stop, and turn, and you're on a heavily congested main road, and you're not signaling and turning? How is this person behind you supposed to know that? You stop braking, maybe, and they don't notice, which is also kind of bad on their part. They should be noticing when you're slowing down. But like then all of a sudden you turn, and there's no signal, no warning that you were doing that. That is infuriating. It sets me off like no other. And I feel like I'm not the only one. I can't be the only one that is tired of people not signaling when they're turning like that, because that is dangerous. What if you could just slam right into the back and then they can make it mad at you for hitting them. They make it mad at you for hitting them. Be like, hey, you hit me, because it's on you. You the one that hit them. It's now on you. If you don't have like a dash cam to show that they weren't signaling, how is the cops or someone else supposed to believe that that you're in the right, that they were in the wrong for not signaling. Because they could just be like, oh yeah, of course I signaled, of course I was signaling, And I'd be like, oh no, you weren't. Oh well, yeah, yeah, I was signaling back there. Like, no, you fucking weren't. No, you weren't. No, you weren't. You weren't signaling back there. What do you mean? Fuck. What do you mean you weren't signaling? You were not signaling. Yeah, just it's so simple. Just it's right there, and you just gotta that you're going that way, or now you're gonna go that way. Oh my god, that's insane. Just to fucking now, so fucking do it. All right, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just signal. Save the world. Save a cat. Save the old lady. Just just do it. Just do it. All right. All right. On to our second topic of bad driving, which is swerving in and out of traffic. So when I'm driving down the highway, and I'm just going about 70, 70, 75, keeping up with the rest of the pack. I'm just going on. Yeah, here we go. Just coming out, and then out of the corner of my eye, out of my rearview mirror, out of one of my side mirrors, I see some putz, some scum of the earth guy in a giant Hummer or a truck with 4-foot wheels or in an SUV because their wife made them get rid of their sports car. So now they want to drive their SUV like the sports car. And they're just going through as fast as I can, swerving the whole way. Yeah. And they're pretending they're a race car driver. And dude, guy who's doing that, let me tell you something. You're not a goddamn race car driver. You're not. You never will be. So just stop. Just stop. Make it easy for all of us. Just stop. But that's also dangerous because they are partaking in two of the bad definitions of driving: swerving in and out of traffic and not signaling. Because they don't have time to signal. They don't have time to do the down to go left and then the up to go right. They don't have the time to do that. They have to get to where they gotta go. They gotta get where they gotta go, where they go. They don't have to be doing that. There's no reason to. Oh, there's no reason to be going that fast. Oh, there's nothing. It's just dangerous. It's scary, and you just need to stop. It's terrifying. It's actually terrifying, and I don't like seeing it. And no one does. No one does. No one likes to see that ever. And I don't know if maybe you just want to go fast. Gotta go fast. No, you don't. And no one thinks it looks cool, dude. Just don't do it. All right, which that brings us to our third definition of what bad driving possibly, and that's honking. Now there are acceptable times to use a horn. There are times when you can use that. If someone's sitting for a long time in the middle of the road for not doing it, and then you can just give them a little tap, give them a little honk, be like yo, just drag their attention to the fact that they're sitting in the road. Maybe they don't know they're on their phone, which they shouldn't be. But when you're just blaring on it for no reason, you just feel like you want to be a dick today, and you're just and you just want to go crazy on your horn. Don't. No one wants to hear that, especially if it's bumper to bumper traffic. If there is no room between cars, it's like that much. That's so much traffic there is, and you're just laying on your horn. What the hell do you think is going to happen? Do you think all of a sudden the traffic is going to stop and they're going to work because you're honking your horn? No, dude. We don't want to hear that. Maybe someone swerved in front of you without using their blinker and merged really quick. Then you can give them a little honk and be like, dude, why? You don't need to sit there on your horn for a long period of time. That doesn't help anyone. That's just really annoying. That's just it, and it hurts. It hurts the ears. It triggers me. It triggers a lot of people. Just don't do it. There's no reason, to just sit on your horn. A little usage of it, just to grab someone's attention, or let someone know that you did something wrong, or something like that. That's all you gotta do. Just like that. You don't have to. That's all it takes. All it takes. You don't have to sit there and just jam it. No. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Bruh. Well, that brings us to our fourth bad definition of driving, and that speeding, but also along the lines of speeding to get in front of someone for no reason, for nothing. So when I talk about this is what I'm talking about. People who why they're behind you. Let's say they're behind you. You're going 70 down the road, and they're behind you also doing 70, and they decide they don't want to be behind you anymore, so they speed up and go around, and which is all right, okay, that's fine. You want to go ahead and you want to go faster, cool, go ahead, man. But then they get in front of you, and then they just sit going the same speed at 70. They just get in front of you, and then so you're just right behind them. You're just right behind them, and it makes me. It's like, what? Ah, well, why? What's the point? What did you just? I don't even know what to say to that. Like, what are you doing? You just chose to be in front. You just don't want to be behind me. Why? I just like I'm not doing anything bad. I'm not driving poorly or anything. I'm just going the speed. I'm going a little bit above the speed limit, and you just no. I want to be ahead. I just want to be ahead of you. I want to show my dominance over you, so I'm gonna get ahead of you. And another thing that triggers is when they go slower. When they go slower, that's the worst. They just get in front of you and go slower, and it's like, why the hell did you get in front of me, dude? You plenty of room to go slow behind me. So I have to go around them to back and get back in front, so then I can continue to go the speed I want to go. And then they take that as a challenge to get in front of me and just stay there. And they just to get back in front of me and do that, and it's like, why? You just choose to be a dick today. You know what I'm gonna do today? I'm gonna be an asshole. I'm gonna be a loser. I'm gonna be a douche. Why? It's really funny is when we're not on a highway, we're on like a 2-lane road. When I'm going, I'm getting the lane I need to do so I can turn, and then person's behind me, and they decide to not signal, swerve out from behind me, speed up, and then swerve back in front of me with no signal, with no goddamn signal, and then they just stop at the red light in front of me that I'm stopping at. Bruh, what are you doing? Why? Just why? That's all I gotta say. Like, we're trying to do. You're trying to save time. You're not saving any time. You haven't saved. You have saved nothing. You have saved no time. But now, the only thing you have done is that you you have a small. You have proven to me that you have a small ding dong. That's all I acquire from what just transpired in front of me. And all I mean, okay, all right, dude. If you want to show that off, you want people to know that's the easiest way. That is the easiest way to show that you got a small manhood and you're self-conscious about it. Yes, but it just needs to stop. Just be content being behind somebody. You're always going to be behind somebody when you're driving. There's literally never a point where, unless it's 2 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and there's no one else on the road, you will always be behind someone. Once you get that through your head, I think you become a better driver. Some people just, uh, some people just enjoy being bad drivers. Which that brings us to our fifth and final bad definition of driving: texting while driving. No, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this. I don't. I do the same thing. I text while I drive. I don't. I'm ashamed by it. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna put myself on a pedestal for that one. I do it. I'm guilty of texting and driving. There's no texting. There is nothing on your phone that is more important than your life. Texting and driving is bad. People do it all the time. They just always on their phone. They just gotta text while going down the road, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop, but it's never going to. People will not stop because I know how bad it is. I try my best to not. I'm getting better at it. Like I don't. I try not to send any texts. I'll send a text right before I leave. Maybe I'll still read it. If it's like really important, like my mother's in the hospital, my cat is dead, really rare Pokemon over somewhere over there. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to stop that as well. But other people need to try and stop because it's not going well. People, I don't know what the statistics are. I haven't looked up the statistics of how many statistic of how many people actually die while texting driving. It's probably a pretty terrifying number, and it's just dangerous. It's just dangerous. But people are doing it everywhere I look. When I'm driving, they're on their phones. They are texting. They are calling. They are talking on the phone. They are doing something. They are just not paying attention to the road, and it is terrifying. It's terrifying because there is nothing stopping them from not seeing a car slamming on their brakes. But it's just something that's there, and I don't know. I think it's gonna get worse. It's just gonna continue to get worse, and it makes me not want to be on the roads. But you have to be on the roads at this time. You have to have a car. You have to have gas. You have to drive places to survive, to get food, to get groceries, to go have fun, to go see your friends, to go see your family, to go to events. That's what I think about texting and driving. So I hope you enjoyed my breakdown of what I think of the bad definitions of driving, the 5 bad things that people are going to keep doing all over the place and aren't going to stop, but they should be stopping. Thanks for watching, everyone. I will be back next week about some different topic. I don't know what it is yet, but I will decide. So please come back. I guess leave a like, please subscribe, leave a comment below, and do all that weird shit that you're supposed to do and I'm supposed to say after every video, I think, because I have no idea what I'm supposed to be saying right there. Hope you guys enjoy that. Enjoy this white, cringy boy trying to talk about some weird things happening in the world and country, and just kind of like where I am. I don't really know, but yeah, just enjoy it. Enjoy the just do it. Just do it. And don't use it.